Howdy! Welcome to Outdoors Grilling. Today we're going to be kicking off a new series on charcoal grilling. And we went out and picked up this nice Weber kettle grill. We got a 22-inch premium version of the original, just mainly because of the fact that Weber is so well known. And this way, you can go pick up the regular Weber 18 or 22-inch regular Weber kettle for $100 for the 18-inch, 120 or so for the just a standard 22-inch. Then if you want to go to the premium, it's just 150, 160, right around there. Sometimes cheaper if you find them on sale, but these things have been around forever. They're well known. My dad had a Weber kettle when I was a kid, so I mean, I've had two throughout the years. And so we figured this would be a perfect thing to start off with and do a little series on and help people figure out what they're doing when it comes to grilling with charcoal. And we're going to do a quick open and then assemble this thing and go from there. Let's get started, shall we? Let's get the box open. A little bit more, just come with a 10-year limited warranty. I mean, Weber's got a great reputation. We even got a new app. We'll have to look into that. We got our assembly instructions. We got a little guide on how to grill. We got our lid. We got our ash pot. We got the handle for the lid. Looks like the handle for the base. Looks like a thermometer that goes up in the lid. I got the legs and wheel hardware. The grate that the food sets on. Got the charcoal grate that the charcoal sits on. You got the little bottom shelf that basically makes it so everything's stable. Pretty much it. instructions. It's all just pictures, but it's don't look like it's too complicated. First thing we're going to do is get this ring out of the way. We're going to, it looks like, take this. See this little slot here? You want to make sure that goes into that, just like this. So we're going to go ahead and go like that. That was locked in. Basically, all we had to do was these little right here. Just line these up with this in here and just slide that down and it clicks right into place. Okay, next we're going to take the leg that's got round on both ends. The other two legs of these. So we're going to take the one that's round on both ends. And put one of these clips in there. There's the hole. So we're going to take that, go like that, and get that. We're going to take this, side with the handle. Here's the handle. So we want to go with that. We're going to push this in there like that. So it locks into place, just like that. You want to make sure not to, tap it with a hammer or nothing. Okay, next it shows us taking one with these two holes. I'm putting another one in. On this one, it says we want to put it in what would be looking at the hole and the diagram will be the right hole. So what we're going to do is go ahead and go like that and put it in this hole, just like that. And the out one's going to come that looks like with it facing down, you want to come over to the right. Sit there and push that in, and looks like we lost it. that's locked into place. Next, we want to put the basket in, our little bottom tray. Looks like we want to hook that into that. And then slide it into the, like that. So we hooked this in there, and then slid that one in there. Now this one, it shows it going in the left hole. So facing like that. So we're going to put this one in the left hole. Now for this one, we're going to want to make sure you get this in there so you don't have to fight it later. And then just slide her on down and push that pin in a little bit until it locks. There you go. Now they're all in. Next, we're going to put the wheels on, it looks like. So we're going to take a wheel, and one of these little caps, and gently tap it on there. Maybe. I think we're just going to start it like that. Hold the wheel right there so we can hold it in. Just like that. That works much better. Next, we're going to do it on the other side. Grab a wheel. Now I would say if you hold it in with your thumb like this, it's a little bit easier. Come on. Tap that on. There we go. Got our wheels on now. Now we're gonna tip her on over. Hold on. We need to put the little grommy on the third wheel, or leg. That goes on pretty easy. Then we're going to flip her on over. And it looks like we came with an extra cap, so you might want to hang on to that just in case you lose one. Next we're going to put the ash pot on. It goes on pretty easy. This one just kind of, you squeeze it to lock it. Now see this, you use this to clean out the bottom of the grill, but you also use it, you got settings here, you know, that's closed all the way, and then that'll be open like about 1/8. You got 1/4, that's all the way open once you get to about right here. Next, we'll put in the grates. But as you can see, if you look, say that little lever will turn that around, so it'll knock that ash right in there. Next, we're going to put this in here. That's where you set your charcoal. This grate, you go in, and that's where your food goes. Now see, one of the few difference between just the regular 22-inch and the premium version, I mean, it's just the grates on this one you can open up, put more charcoal in without having to take the food off. And this one has the ash can on the bottom, where the other one's just got a little tray that the wind can come around and blow the ash off. So it all depends on what you're wanting, how much you want to spend. That regular 22-inch Weber grill works just as good as this one. This one's just got a few more little features to it. So it's whether it's worth the extra 40 bucks to you or not. Next, we're going to put this handle on. It's going to go right here. You'll need a screwdriver for that one. But you'll take that and a screwdriver. Put this on the back side. Put that one on the front side. You know, make sure the Weber part is facing up. You don't have to, but you might wish you had if you're not paying attention. You might not care, but if you do care, remember, you are screwing into plastic, so you don't want to crank it too tight, but get it tight enough to where it rips down good. Next, we're going to put the handle on the lid. which will be going right here. So, and that's what that handle looks like. It looks like the bolts for it are hooked onto it. They do supply a little tool to tighten them up with. It's in the same package as the handle, the main handle. So we'll take the bolts off. Now this one, it's up to you which way you want it facing. Thermostat's going to be going here, but this is the vent where you're going to control your airflow. So it's all up to you on which way you want the writing to go. I think I'm going to have it go towards the vent because the vent will probably face towards me more than anything. So then we'll take that, like that. You can see the two bolts. We're gonna tighten those down. Maybe. If I can get them to start. I'm going to take that one. We'll start with my right hand, a little bit easier. Then you'll take your little tool, tighten it up. And you got your handle on. Next, we're going to put the thermostat on, if I can find it. They got these wrapped up pretty good. It'll come in 3 pieces. That there will go on the top. If you notice, it's got the hole and then a slot on top. So you're going to want to put that in there like that. And then I would line this thermostat up. So it's on the bottom like that. And then make sure you're holding it so you don't lose it. And then tighten the wing nut. Just make sure you don't drop the thermostat, because most likely if you drop it, it ain't going to be worth anything. Not that it's going to be worth a whole lot, but they are nice to give you a baseline of where everything's at. There we go. And that's pretty much it. You can put that lid on. Like I said, and this particular model does have the little hook for your lid. Not that it's huge, but it is kind of nice. So hope you enjoyed this. I know they're not real exciting, but if you had any questions, let me know in the comments below. And if you have that time, hit that like and subscribe button. We'd appreciate it. There will be more in this series. This is just the beginning of the series on how to grill with charcoal. So we'll catch you later.